The moment that I knew that I wanted to become a law enforcement officer was very late in life. I actually went to a 2-year school for computer programming and moved to Greensboro for a while, and I got homesick. Martin County Sheriff's Office had a position open for a clerk, and I went in and I applied for it and got the job. And after seeing what officers do on a daily basis, and after interacting with law enforcement, one day I was sitting and I thought how happy I was to come to work every day, how satisfying and gratifying it was to help people. I entered the academy, got my certification to become a law enforcement officer, came back to my sheriff's office and said, "Here's my certificate." And they gave me my badge and my gun and said, "But we don't believe in women being on the road." I'm not a person who takes no for an answer, and I was, not to be deterred in trying to reach those goals. And so I came to Pitt County, and it was during a time in the early 90s. Minorities were in desperate need of minorities. I was a twofer. There were many struggles that I faced as an African American woman in law enforcement. There were really no role models for me to look at, to reach out to, that could give me any insight on what it was that I was about to face. A few of the racist things that I experienced was, in particular, a time when I had a campaign sign that was, as you put them alongside the road, and someone took that campaign sign and put a Confederate flag over my face. And so that was to send a message. But what little did they know that I've been in this business too long to be intimidated by a flag. As we look at the time that we're in now, dealing with issues of systemic racism, being an African American now, at this time, at the season of what we're going through, kind of gives me an advantage to really see the perspective of what the issues are. And then it gives me more of an motivation to change some things, to do some things, to use my voice in such a powerful position as sheriff to say, hey, what we do for one, we should do for all. And that makes it the way that it was supposed to be. Lady Justice is blind. And I want to get back to putting that blindfold on as it relates to how we treat people and treating them with equality and equity, and doing things that's going to kind of get us back to where we need to be.